シュガースタイル。
Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Sugar Style on PC. Okay, Vera. You want to settle down? Want to settle down? On page 2 we have. Yo guys, I got some gyoza.
あの人、座ってる時の姿勢もすごい綺麗だよな。
The boys are fascinated with Kaname. Guys, she's gonna notice if you stare at her all day.
要先輩、休日のディナーはウニとクリームソースの高級パスタを食ってそうだよな。
It isn't.
わかるわかる。あれは牛ヒレ肉のカットに普段からトリュフ塩をかけて食っている顔だ。
Dietary habits aren't a facial feature. They're not wrong though. She's as refined as at mealtime as these two think. Kaname's well-bred upbringing just contributes to her constant mystery.
俺ももうちょっとお近づきになりたいぜ。
とか言っていざ話したらお前絶対緊張して何も言えなくなるだろう。
Want me to bring her over? I don't know why I didn't think of to do that sooner. If these two are going to make up all this weird stuff about her, I should get them eating together so they can actually talk. Calm down. I'm just taking lunch at the cafeteria here. Why are you getting so worked up? I guess I should go grab Kaname. She's never one to futz around, so I expect she'll come to the moment I ask her. Excuse me, you got a minute? More or less, yeah.
ちょっと冬月さんはこれから私たちとご飯食べる予定なんですけど、学校の食堂で露骨にナンパするなんてはっきり言ってマナー違反だと思う。ということらしいけど、私はどうすればいいのかしら。
If you come with me, I'll treat you to gyoza.
ごめんなさい。私、餃子で釣られるほど安い女ではないつもりよ。
But that's not all. There's ramen and fried rice in the bargain too.
何してるの？さっさと行くわよ。
They don't know, but I do. That little flower viewing party taught me exactly what it is that makes all that Sunshine Dorm girls tick. Kaname, please! Piroshi's trying so hard right now. These two, Akira and Piroshi, seem to want to enjoy a nice talk over lunch with you. Kaname then starts eating ramen with the utmost refinement. She's completely unperturbed by the two boys, even though she doesn't know them. Or Piroshi, he's not even on her radar. Hiroshi, weren't you the one who wanted to talk to her the most? You should use this chance to ask her a few questions. I'm impressed. That was a very normal question, considering whose mouth it came from.
絶対あれですよね。要先輩の場合コンビニとかじゃないですよね。
What's wrong with convenience stores? Hiroshi, that's occupational discrimination.
要先輩だったら野球場の売り子とかいいんじゃないか。いやいや、ここは初心に帰って普通にモデルとか。
勝手に暴走してるな。
If Hiroshi got a girlfriend, he wouldn't even listen to her. Well, now I can see why Hiroshi has trouble getting girls interested in him.
私この場合なんて答えればいいの？
Just bullshit it.
そう、分かったわ。キャバクラ嬢よ。キャバクラ嬢。
Maybe a little too bullshit.
マジっすか？
ええ。ホテルやリゾートマンションの建設で今妙にバブリーな宮古島で3000万ほど稼いでからこっちに戻ってきたの。そこで接待の基本、延長の取り方、天外デートの断り方も一通り覚えてきたわ。
おいおいおいおい、やだよ。先輩が元キャバ嬢なんて俺絶対に嫌だからな。勘弁してくれ。
Chill out, man. She's just messing around. How could you even believe that? He's gonna die a young death if he goes crazy every time Kaname messes with him. Though, you know, considering her refined manners, calling her just a plain old hostess seems unfair. She'd clearly be a top-class escort. Yo, Hiroshi, look at Akira. See how he keeps cool even in a situation like this? Learn from his example.
要先輩がキャバ嬢。これ独占中だから完全にアウトなんですけど。
Dude, that's some dank shit, or dark shit. But I know how you feel, bro. Guys, she's obviously kidding. Don't let her manipulate you that easily. Come on, 30 million yen. If it paid that well, she'd still be in Miyako Island instead of here at Shirai.
二人とも純粋なのね。失礼かもしれないけど、もう少しこの手の話には浮ついた人たちかと思っていたわ。
なんだ、やっぱり冗談か。
心臓に悪いぜ。
キャバクラの話は本当よ。
もうやだ。俺死ぬ。
I told you she's joking. You guys are too weak for this. Thus, Kaname, Puroshi, and even Akira and I enjoy a raucous lunch. By the end, the image of Puroshi's mind of goddess Kaname has surely been smashed to pieces. The whole time I watch Kaname's face as she enjoys her ramen. Since I promised to hang out with Akira and Piroshi, I'm currently wandering around the campus, waiting for them to finish going to the bathroom together. What's with this weirdo? Is he an intruder? A man in mud-covered coveralls is swinging a rusty sickle around. Is he cutting the weeds, maybe?
あ、おじさんさようなら。
はい、さようなら。気をつけてね。
He speaks with the departing students like he's a teacher. I guess he's not an intruder after all. Sir, what are you doing?
見てわからない？害虫駆除だよ。
You don't do that with a sickle.
見ない顔だな。1年生かい？
Yep, just started here. What's your job here, janitor?
ああ、そうさ。あまりやることがないから、こうして仕事っぽいことをして時間潰してる。
So he's slacking.
暇そうにしてると家内がうるさくってね。
Does your wife work here too?
まあね。
The man makes a sour face as he digs his sickle into the ground. Guess this is what it's like to be whipped. Just maybe. If I ended up getting together with Kaname, would this be what the future has in store with me?
おかえりなさい、あなた。
It's great to see you. Kaname, where's the grub?
でも、その前にこれを見てちょうだい。
What is it, honey?
あなたの今月の無駄遣いをリストにまとめてみたの。
Snacks between meals, gotcha games, ramen on the way home from work. How does she know about all this?
ああ、そうそう、話は変わるのだけれど、 最近仕事用 PC の調子が悪いから新調したいと思っていてね。
How much is it?
あら、買ってくれるの？
Yes, dear.
あなたならそう言ってくれると思った。
I hate it. What was your wife like when you were younger?
うちのもうとにかく昔からかっこいい人でね、高めの花っていうか、あの凛々しさに惚れちゃったんだ。
I see. Well, I think I can sympathize. That's Kaname to a T.
君は彼女いないの？
Nope. Though there is one I've got my eye on.
いいね、若いって毎日が楽しそうで。
I guess. But I'm not exactly convinced an average Japanese Joe like me can get a girl like her. You said your wife was way out of your league, right? So how'd you hook her? I'm just asking for reference. I sit next to the man, squatting like he is.
どうやろうか。もうとにかく自分磨きかな。頑張って頑張って、ひたすら毎日頑張って。
That's what made her fall in love with you?
まあ、あの人には下手な小細工は通用しなかったけどね。
How do you mean?
努力が認められたというか、一生懸命愛してくれそうだし、もうあなたでいいわとか言われたよ。
So she just settled? I mean, wow, that's incredible that you could earn her love like that. Good on you.
そうかな。
Interesting. So she acknowledged his effort. Maybe that's a model I can follow. The girl I have in mind is way out of my league, too. She's smart, popular, and she might even be rich. It makes me wonder, you know, should an ordinary guy like me really be going after someone like her? The janitor immediately turns to gaze at me, his eyes serious.
いいかい？中高生の頃は誰しもただ相手が好きってだけで恋をする。恋に余計な添加物がつくのは大人になってからだよ。
Baggage? What, like worries about social status and others' opinions?
だから子供みたいに周りが見えなくなる恋をしたのなら、たまには子供に戻ってもいいんだ。好きな女に全力でアタック、それが一番大事だ。
No.
なんてちょっと臭いこと言っちゃったかな。
No, sir. That was the coolest shit I've ever heard.
そうかい？嬉しいな。
お、いたいた。早くネカフェ行こうぜ。
3時間パックならクエスト2つくらい消化できるよな、多分。
About time those two got here. Thank you, sir. I'm going to try my best.
お、頑張れよ、色男。
Lady killer. I haven't heard that phrase in years.
何話してたの？
Just shooting the shit with with Mrs. Hifumi's ass.
エロいよな。わかるわ。
Love that makes you blind to the rest of the world, huh? The old guy seems sketchy at first, but he's given me more than enough courage. It's later than I thought. After school, I went to a net cafe to hang out with Akira and Piroshi. The place had a dartboard, so we had some fun with that for the first time in a good while. Hanging out with the boys now and then isn't so bad.
あら？奇遇ね。今帰り？
Hey, it's Kaname. Yep, I've been with Akira and Piroshi since school let out. Doing some shopping?
ええ。いちかにお使いを頼まれたの。私もコンビニに用事があったからついでに。
Kaname and I start walking back to the dorm together. I spy a big bottle of soy sauce in one of her bags, so I decide to carry it for her. I'm pretty much a beginner, so I was doing my best to aim at the center of the board. Akira, Piroshi, and I got pretty heated over our darts competition. The place had internet functionality that let you compete with people all over the world, so we played the hell out of that once we got into it. Hiroshi got really worked up over the online competition mode. I think we were playing against people from Taiwanese darts bars. Anyway, they were all pretty ladies. He couldn't control himself.
そう。楽しかったみたいで何より。 りそういった話を聞くと、私も一度は男の子に生まれてみたかったわ。
Kaname replies with a slightly lonely smile. Wow, what's up with her? I've never seen that wistful look on her face. Why would you want that?
私、こんな性格だから、たまに女の子といると気疲れしちゃう時があるの。女子の世界って毎日が共感の連続でしょ。表面上は円滑に見えても、本音と建前のギャップが想像以上に大きかったりすることも多いから。
Oh, so you're just not into making friends with girls?
苦手というか、私単純に下手なのよ。
Okay, you must be kidding. As far as I can see, you're super good at dealing with other girls.
自分が話題の時はね。男子にはわからないかもしれないけれど、女子にはそうね、偽共感力みたいなものが必要なのよ。
Huh? What's that mean?
周りの空気に合わせて自分も喜んだり相手を非難したり、男子が考える以上に女の世界はなかなか面倒なところなんだから。
Kaname glances over at me. But it's not really that hard for me to imagine. I've always kind of assumed that, unlike us guys, who can talk about dirty stuff without a problem, girls have to be a lot more careful.
ごめんなさい、愚痴っぽくなっちゃって。でも私、あの寮の空気は好きよ。適度にアットホームで、でも個人の時間をちゃんと尊重してくれるあたり、すごく気に入ってるの。
Huh, that's good. If you said you hated our dorm, I wouldn't even know what to say. If there was another guy at the dorm, would things change much? Not that I have any way of verifying it at this point, but I think Kaname's come to accept me a little more today, so that's nice.
私ね、昔から男子に対してちょっとした憧れを持っているの。今日のお昼休み、あなたたち3人を見て改めてその気持ちを思い出しちゃった。
Envious? Really? Not sure how she could envy a bunch of idiots who couldn't stop yelling about the hostesses clubs. You know, guy talk is mostly just dirty jokes and stupid stuff, right?
それがいいのよ。変に難しい話で頭を悩ませるより、単純にお互い笑い合えるのが一番だと思うの。
Nah, I get it. It's kind of like you want to get back to your childish innocence. That kind of fits, I think. Men are always childish, no matter how long they live.
ちなみに下ネタって、男の子は普段どんなことを考えてるの？
Ass and titties. Also panties.
やたらはっきりと言うのね。
If you're not gonna like the answer, don't ask. It's not something we talk about a lot, but we're all about the occasional glimpse of an exposed bra or panties. And if the subject actually comes up, you can bet we get super into it. On that topic, what color underwear are you wearing?
素直に答えると思う？
Huh? Is she mad? Is she okay? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked. I was just getting carried away. Sorry.
ダメ、許さないわ。罰としてちょっと耳を貸してちょうだい。
Hmm? Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
今日は水色よ。
Ugh. Hey, whoa, Kaname-senpai?
耳まで真っ赤にしちゃって。本当にこの手の話が大好きなのね、男の子は。
With that, Kaname grins and speeds up a bit and walks ahead of me, apparently in an excellent mood. Looks like she's just toying with me in an unusually straightforward way. Man, my heart is racing. Attempting to suppress the violent beating of my heart, I continue along the road home. I was never that fascinated with it. But, you know, for the game, sure. Ugh. So bored. After getting home from school, I ended up napping until the evening. I can smell something delicious all the way from my room. Ichika must be whipping up dinner right about now. Alright, better go find some work that needs doing. It'd be rude for me to be the only one lounging around. Being anything less than very helpful would damage my manly dignity. When I entered the hallway, I found Mao grumbling for some unknown reason. Ooh, have I found an opportunity for work? Anything wrong? If you got a problem, there's a reliable guy right here ready to listen.
いいえ、なんでも。
Come on, man. I said I'm ready to listen. Okay, here's the thing. I'm sorry, but I'm literally begging you to ask me for anything. Please, you have to.
寂しいんですか？
In the depths of my desperation, I plead for Mao's aid. Really, though, you look like you had an actual problem you were worrying over. Can you fault me for wanting to help?
まあ、それはそうかもしれませんが。
Anyway, give me something to do. Literally anything. Or at least talk to me. Any topic will do, please.
自分で話題を作るという選択はないんですね。
Yeah, well, whenever I pick a topic of conversation with you, you always act annoyed.
傘立て、狭いと思いません？
Mao points at the corner of the entrance. Oh, for sure. Our umbrella stand is only big enough to fit about 4 umbrellas in it. In fact, my own plastic umbrella is haphazardly thrown next to it because there's no space. Rainy season's about to start too. Get hype, right?
ジメッとしてて嫌な季節になるんですけど、あとつまらないです。
Ah, come on. To think I had just concocted this brilliant plan to bring you joy. But if you don't need me, fine. Farewell to you.
待ってください。とても気になることを言い残していなくならないでください。仕方ないので、先輩の素敵なアイデアを聞きたいと思います。
You're not exactly selling the enthusiasm, Mao. What do you say when you want something from someone again?
お願いします。教えてください。
Is it really that hard for you to say please? Well, home stores sell the tension rods, you know? Use some of those rods and you can make a wider space for umbrellas. That's even better than an umbrella stand.
おお、なるほど。確かにこのスペースを利用しない手はないです。でも、どうせなら可愛くしたいな。
Alright, leave it to me then. Stay here, Mao. I'm gonna grab some materials from the shed and shed out back.
はあ。
I'm back. I bring both a tension rod and some wrapping tape. While I'm at it, I also grabbed some other useful looking items. I didn't expect we'd actually have tension rods on hand, so that saved me a bunch of time.
突っ張り棒はわかるんですが、テープ？
It's color tape. Wrap around the rod and you've got a colorful decoration.
ああ、先輩頭いいですね。
But of course, my dear. Mao is unusually straightforward in her praise. Regardless, I get my hands right to work. First, we place the 2 tension rods like this. Okay, now we wrap it in the tape. Which one do you think would be best?
結構可愛いのがいっぱいです。
There are a lot of them with cartoon designs printed on them. Maybe they were made for parties or something? Even Mao is excited to see them.
雨なので、ゲロゲロゲロッピーがいい感じですね。
Mao chooses the chibi frog with green lame yarn on it. She starts excitedly wrapping tape around the rod.
もう片方は何がいいかな。
How about this Pomeranian?
それはチャウチャウです。
They're like the same thing.
やっぱりゲロッピーにしましょう。
What's with this girl and her frog? It's pretty simple work at this point, but Mao and I are wholly focused on wrapping this tape. Working together like this makes for some lively conversation too, which I enjoy. All done. Fine job, if I say so myself.
私の傘、さしてみよう。
Mao tests it with her umbrella. Nice, nice. Looks like it bears the load just fine.
おお、ちゃんとなってます。これでみんなも喜ぶと思いますよ。あれ、どったの？ああ、エリちゃん。ほら、新しい傘立て。ああ、かわいい。これならいくらでも傘借りパクできるじゃん。
Hey, what? No mooching allowed.
何言ってんの？やられる前にやる。
Rainy days are now survival of the fittest? Well, I don't know about that. We're in school. Your thievery could result in the umbrella's true owner getting wet on the way home. Only a monster could be so heartless. I know I'd be pissed if someone took my crappy plastic umbrella, but I wouldn't put it past etiquette to snag someone's nice, expensive one either.
逆に考えてよ。エリカはわざと傘がない状態を作ってあげてるの。 やめようよ。死ぬほど迷惑だよ。
Nah, let her finish. I'm dying to hear this one.
降りしきるわ。持ってきたはずなのにない傘に焦る女の子。そこに差し出される傘。よかったね。入っていたの。
Ugh. Now I get it. You're creating the ideal conditions for predatory guys to take advantage of the girls in the dorm.
思い知ったか。いやだからって人のもの盗んじゃダメだよ。
Wait, actually, Mao's right. Once Mao and I have lectured Etika for some time, we gaze at our completed umbrella stand again before dispersing. Umbrella stands can actually cost a ton of money depending on how well designed they are. That I was able to build a cheap solution by hand, and that I even made Mao happy in the process makes for a satisfying day. It's around 2 in the morning. I can't really get to sleep, so I've been staring at my phone all night. But I'm finally starting to feel like hitting the hay, so I decided to get some barley tea after a quick trip to the bathroom.
あれまだ起きてたんだ。
Yeah, couldn't really get to sleep. But I'm tired now, so I figured it's about time to turn in.
ねえ、私にも麦茶ちょうだい。
Hmm? She's so lightly dressed. Is that what she's wearing to bed tonight? Listen up, Hade. To see a woman in her sleepwear is a very exciting achievement for a man. And I gotta say, that thin shirt you're wearing is plenty sexy. However, you lose major points. You need something more girly, like, say, cute patterned pajamas, thick flowers, rainbows. And you gotta be a little aggressive with it, too. For example, look at my jammies, I'm a bear.
ごめんね。私そんな話されても1ミリも興味わかんないよ。
Fair. The girl probably can't relish the finer points of women's sleepwear appreciation. Here's your tea. Is this enough?
ありがとう。
Here I am, getting excited just because Hade's standing in front of me with almost nothing on. Actually, not really excited, just happy. When I first moved in, it seemed like everyone, including Hade, kept their distance from me.
どうしたの？急にぼーっとして。
Oh, no, nothing. Hade washes the glass I used along with her own.
じゃあ私部屋に戻るから。おやすみなさい。
Good night. I check the lock on the front door and go back to my room. Not that Hade sparked my interest, but holy crap! I never knew they had this many kinds of animal pajamas. For a while after that, I searched on the internet for pajamas that might look good on her. That's totally not creepy. I wash my face over at the sink. Lately, I've been obsessed with scrubbing my face. A while back, I bought this 2-in-1 men's super scrubbing wash. I don't know what two things it does, but I start off my morning by bidding goodbye to the old keratin and oily skin. The fragrance of the soap is equally ambiguous. Fresh flowers. Of what variety? We may never know. Regardless, washing up with it feels nice. Hey, Etika, good on you for brushing your teeth in the morning.
あはれはらろ。
Just so you know, that facial soap you're scrubbing with your teeth with. Just so you know, that's facial soap you're scrubbing your teeth with.
いいんだ。私は今日から洗顔料で歯を磨くことにしたんだ。歯磨き粉は結局は研磨剤。歯の表面を削って歯垢を落とすならスクラブもまた同じ。清涼感はやはり歯磨き粉には劣るものの、この非常に優れた味加減はどの歯磨き粉の必要も許さない。
Showing impressive force of will, Etika stubbornly refuses to admit her mistake. Jeez, just spit it out already. If you don't, your mouth's gonna turn into a super scrubbed 2-in-1 man's mouth.
免罪しようって何？私これでも美少女カテゴリーには入りたいから絶対にそんなの嫌。
Good luck with that, Erica. If you want to be a lovely little lady, you better start by being more careful about what you stick in your mouth. Good morning, girls. Eggs and toast this morning, I see. When I reach the cafeteria, breakfast smells as delicious as ever. As if eggs and toast weren't enough, it's tricked out with a killer salad and ham. And the real kicker is a good dark cup of joe to put some pep in your step. Perhaps it's simple, but it really whets my appetite. I offer a silent prayer of thanks to Master Chef Ichika and her delicious cooking. Mao, pass the dressing. Brutal tongue click.
どうぞ。
Thanks. How's she already mad? How's she already this mad today? Hade and Kaname remain silent as they start eating. Clearly their way of saying, leave us out of this. Sensing danger, Etika escapes into the hallway. Well, I guess I'll have to ask Ichika. Hey, Ichika, is it just me or is Mao super pissed?
知らない。
About Mao?
知らない。
What the heck is going on? Hey, howdy, I demand an explanation. Ichika's ominous grin tells me there's definitely something going on.
実はいっちゃんとマウチ、さっきここで大喧嘩しちゃって。
Wait, Mao and Ichika? Really? I can't imagine that at all.
私もびっくりしたわ。さっきまでお互い掴み合って床の上で殴り合ってたもの。
It was that bad?
もちろん嘘よ。
I knew that.
目玉焼きよ。
Huh?
二人とも目玉焼きの焼き方に異常なくらいこだわりがあるみたいで。マンはターンオーバーにしてほしかったのにサニーサイドアップで出てきて、それで喧嘩に。
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Wait a second. I never knew egg cooking styles had such hardcore sounding names. What was it? Over easy?
ターンオーバーは両面焼きだよ。サニーサイドアップは片面焼き。他にも焼き方は同じでも火を通す加減で呼び方が変わるわ。オーバーハード、レースドエッグ。
Wow. Over hard sounds like some kind of killer technique, like a suplex. I shall study it. Well, anyway, I see how it is. I was pretty nervous over the apparent seriousness of their argument, but if it's just over eggs, I bet I can get this situation under control easily enough.
悪いとは思うんだけど、なんとかしてもらえないかな。私たちじゃどうも割って入っていける雰囲気じゃなくて。
I got this.
あら、頼もしいわね。
Let's start by getting Mao under control. Yo, Mao.
ターンオーバーは譲りません。私のドラスティックなマイソウルがそう叫んでいます。
Such enmity in her eyes. She looks like she's ready to commit murder. Mao's too wild to handle. I better start with Ichika. So, Ichika, I'm sure you have your reasons.
なんかごめんね、余計な心配させちゃって。目玉焼きくらい私もそれぞれの好みでいいと思ってるんだけど、やっぱり納得できないんだよね。だって目玉焼きだよ。両面焼きが人類のデフォルトだなんて、そんなのターンオーバー派の暴挙だよ。
Are you two seriously insane?
まあまあ、二人の言い分は確かにわかるよ。
For the record, I actually like them over easy, but I'm lazy, so I cook them sunny side up for myself.
今日まで生きてきて当たり前のように両面焼きの人もいれば、そうじゃない人も当然この地球には存在しているわけで。
Actually, the compromise I make is that I cook the eggs and then I put a lid over the pan, and then it also cooks the top side, but it doesn't leave a sear, so slightly less lazy.
つまりあれね、二人とも早く和解してくれると助かるわ。
I can tell this won't end anytime soon. Hey, Mao. I know you're there. Come on out already. Whenever Mao feels bad, she always runs away to her cardboard box fort. If I had to guess, she must have been an abandoned puppy or kitty in past life. Moping in your box won't do you any good, you know. I don't even put any soy sauce or Worcestershire sauce on my eggs. I'm one of those heathens who drowns them in mayonnaise.
焼き加減と調味料の話は別です。 目玉焼きにマヨネーズは正直人ならざる行為だと思います。
That I agree with. Would it kill you to hold back on the criticism once in a while? Honestly, Mao, this fight is so absurd I'm a little suspicious of you right now. I don't know if this is all some weird joke or if you just got into some little tiff and then blew it out of proportion. But you're not really that mad at all, are you? Bingo, eh? Even in the heat of the moment, it shouldn't have gone this far. No matter how long humans live, we often end up in petty disputes based on meaningless words or actions. Typically, as soon as someone figures out they've gone a little too far, one apology is all it takes to fix things. But thorny girls like Mao can make that formula a little harder to follow. The moment you cross the line, you'd already given up on apologizing. Sound about right?
はい、認めます。先輩にはたった今、私を助ける義務が生じました。
Sorry, but no. Find some other sucker to do your bidding.
それ本気で言ってます？
Maybe if you can ask nicely, like a good little girl, then I'll help. Ciao.
行かないでください。ちゃんと言います。ちゃんと言いますから。お願いします、先輩。素直じゃない私が悪いんです。だから助けてください。
Okay, wow, she looked super cute when she was asking all sweetly like that. Okay, leave it to me. Let me mediate your petty squabble and it'll be over in a flash.
はい。私の不安をぶち殺してください。
Miles' phrasing is sometimes rather odd.
ドキドキ。なんだか人生で一番緊張している気がします。
You live a charmed life if that's true, Mao. Right now, Ichigo is hanging laundry out to dry. Excellent. Perfect chance for an apology. Cool. Come with me. You're the one who has to apologize, you know.
私のこと助けてくれるんじゃなかったんですか？
Yeah, but I'm not the one who misbehaved. Making it right is on you, sweetie. I'm just here as backup. Go on, you got this. If anything goes wrong, I'll back you up.
わかりました。絶対ですよ。
My words comfort Mao somewhat, as she breathes a sigh of relief. It's nice to be trusted by Mao. Kind of like all my work so far hasn't gone to waste. Now, let's see where this goes. For now, we wait and watch. Ichika is a mature girl, and to be honest, I don't think she was all that bothered by the whole thing.
いちか先輩、さっきはごめんなさい。私、目玉焼きのことになるとつい頭がカッとなっちゃって。せっかくいちか先輩、私のために卵焼いてくれたのに。大丈夫、もう怒ってないよ。私だって朝から目玉焼き一つでずっと喧嘩したいわけじゃないし。いちか先輩、私こそごめんね。今朝に限って私ちょっとだけ気持ちに余裕がなかったの。起き抜けにお母さんから電話があってね。今は実家を出ている私にあれこれいきなり用事を言いつけて、最後にはやっぱりあなたもまだまだ子供ねって言われて、さすがに私もピリッときちゃって。わかります、その気持ち。私も散々お母さんから言われています。でも確かに子供なのかもしれないね。だって私たちこんなことで朝から喧嘩しちゃってるし。
Ichika and Mao share a laugh and a handshake. Awesome. I didn't even have to do anything. No more clashes of wills from you two, got it?
反省してます。
That goes for you too, Mao. Ichika can't always be a saint. I'm bad at it too, but we need to show our appreciation for her once in a while.
はい、分かっています。今回の件で非常に身に染みました。
With the problem of the day settled, I better get to school. If I don't leave soon, the cable cars will be packed like sardines.
実はお詫び ちゃんと一緒にお昼に食べようと思って。ありがとうございます。すごく嬉しいです。
Nice, nice. I gotta love hamburger steak. Drown it in teriyaki sauce and go to town, am I right?
私デミグラ派。私は和風派です。
Friendship ended.
どうして火に油注ぐわけ。
Hey, lay off. I tried to mediate. And they just finished making up too. Then I had to go and blow it.
私もこっそり聞いてたわ。照り焼きでしょ。本当にどうでもいい。ハンバーグなんて私ただのケチャップで十分だもん。
Ever since the conflict on the way to school, Ichika and Mao have taken up camp far away from each other. All this arguing simply over conflicting tastes and how you sauce your hamburger steak. Incidentally, Mao, cheeky to the last, accepted Ichika's lunch anyway. She's eating it right in front of her. Maybe they're two good friends.
私嫌だからね。寮に帰ってこのままずーっとギスギスした時間を送るの。
Me neither.
私も同感だわ。
Why don't you two help then? This morning I mainly focused on Mao's side. She basically got no filter, so she's bound to go too far every now and then. Though she does feel bad about it already, she said.
そうなんだ。ならこれ以上揉めることないのにね。料理かしら。
Hmm?
二人とも今日は料理の話をめぐって衝突しているわけでしょ。これが別の話題だったらあの二人は揉めていないと思うの。不思議だわ。確かにマオチンも普段ならここまで引きずらないと思うし。やっぱり人間って食べ物が絡むと怖いんだね。
So, this is all just because it's about food? I can't afford to just let this food argument stew, though, so maybe I should focus on the Ichika side of things for a while. Maybe there's something I'm missing on her end. I'll go talk to them. You two just sit and watch.
頑張って。頼りにしているわ。
Making good on my promise, I make a beeline to Ichika's seat. Excuse me, Ichika, got a minute?
何？照り焼きの人。
Teriyaki boy? Okay, cut it out. There's no accounting for taste, right? Forget Mao for a second and answer me. Have I done anything to offend you?
全然。
Then how about you hear me out? I don't want to have you two loathing the sight of me just because I'm a teriyaki boy. Besides, teriyaki holds a well-earned place in the Condiment Hall of Fame. What does she have against it?
私実は悪い癖があって。
A bad habit?
私料理が趣味なのは間違いないんだけど、個人的に手の込んだものをできるだけみんなに食べてもらいたくて。照り焼きソースって作り方自体は簡単でしょ。だから赤ワインや煮込み時間で大きく味が左右されるそんなデミグラスソースの方が私作ってて楽しくて。
It's just about how much fun it is for her?
ごめんね。私面倒くさい女で。私昔から細かい数値とか見て料理するのがすごく好きなの。だからパンの道にも気がついたらのめり込んでて。ハンバーグ作るたびに照り焼きや和風を求められたら私の楽しみが極端に減っちゃう気がして。
I see. Sounds like an occupational hazard. Okay, I understand. In a nutshell, you're a cooking nerd.
多分。
Nerds are my people. When it comes to video games and whatnot, I've got plenty of little fixations that others would call a pain.
ごめんね。照り焼きだけは。
Okay, look, it's fine. Forget the teriyaki. But can you at least do the dashi, maybe? That's what Mao likes, and I just don't want you two to be at war over it.
そうだね。
I'm sure there's plenty of complexity in Japanese-style sauce anyway. But Ichika should know as much already. So instead, I want to just probe a bit deeper. anything else? Anything you're dissatisfied with, or anything else you want to say to Mao? Remember, we gotta live with each other. We shouldn't have to fear retribution for complaining once in a while.
かわいい。
Excuse me? And that bothers you?
寮の中をちょこちょこ歩いているだけで可愛いし、怒っててもついついみんなが相手にしちゃうくらい可愛いし、私もになりたくて。
Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is Audapostrophe. You've been watching Sugar Style on PC. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.
Sugar Style